All right, welcome, my people, to some Train Sim Mod 5. It has been a while, and not for any particular reason. Um, I still stream TSW. It's just yeah, it's just been a while. But hopefully, with the new DLCs on the way coming up, um, I believe one towards the end of this month, and then the other one in February, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully we'll get some more content going. Hello, Nerd, Lasagna, Dommy, how you doing? You guys are the only people I see right now. Filling the quota for DTG ambassadorship. Hey, listen. If it ends up being that, it ends up being that, innit? I'm not gonna complain. All right, let me let me make sure this thing's actually working properly. It's my first time doing a sub only giveaway. Um, yeah, don't expect me to even Jesus, don't even expect me to try and pronounce that lasagna, but yeah, that one. That one. Um, I'm not gonna lie, boys, the thing's not working. Okay, now it is. Now it is. Who else did enter earlier? Dommy. Are you sub, Dommy? If you're not subbed, it won't work. Who else said enter? Lasagna. Lasagna, you subbed. You're not subbed either. That's why it didn't work. But nerds, did you say enter only? Did you say enter earlier on? You didn't. Okay. That's why I'm tweaking. Okay. It's sub only, yeah. So the TS, well, if you do exclamation mark giveaway, it would tell you. But the TSW DLC giveaway, um, Dommy, pick a side, bro. You said you hate the sub only, but then at the beginning of the stream, you said I don't want £50. So if you don't want £50, why do you care if it's sub only or not? Um, nerd, it's not gonna. You get one entry. You can tap it in a million times if you want, mate. You get one entry. I respect the hustle though. But yeah, just as a recap, the first stream of every month, we'll have the TSW DLC giveaway. That'll be open to everyone. Anyone can win that. And then on the 15th, or as close to the 15th as I can do it, there'll be this giveaway, the £50 gift card giveaway. And it'll be for Steam, PSN, or Xbox Live. It's my throat, nerd. It's my throat. It's been, you lot know, it's been bugging me for a while. It shows up in different forms. Yesterday my voice was a bit off. Today again, apparently it's a bit off. Where are my lozenges actually? Yeah, I've got these. Well, you can't see them. There you go, I've got these now. Hopefully they'll do something. You ain't the one to let me know of it, yeah, nerd. But whether you're just testing it or not, you're now in the giveaway, so good luck. I think Nerd will be the only one. I don't think so, you know. I don't think so. I'm gonna be streaming for a while, and it's gonna last for the whole stream. So we'll see, innit? I think I might add some opacity to the chat box, you know, because like with the white background, it's hard to see the chat. I don't know how much you guys care about chat, but you know. Interestingly, it does tell me background color, but it doesn't give me like the opportunity. It doesn't give me the opportunity to change like the opacity and stuff. Very, very strange. Well, I'm gonna leave it like that. It is what it is, isn't it? Right, boys. Let's get it cracking, man. It's been a while. I've got quite a bit to do on this DLC before we even move on to like before we even get to the next set of DLC on the new DLCs when they come out. We've even got routes on uh San Bernardino to go through. So yeah. I was on the menu for so long the music finished. So now it's just awkward silence. Great. I might turn the game volume a little bit up. It's quite low. Not that there's much sound going on at the moment, but actually I don't know, this bloody a cab car is super loud. Also, okay, I don't have access to it here. Hold on, but look at this, boys. Have a look at this. Have a look at this before I get into anything. Have a look at this. I hope it's working well. I haven't actually tried it, but it should work fine. Right, so see where it says dynamic weather on the right hand side, yeah? If everything's working correctly. Real weather. Real what's happening right now, boys, is we're in a time when modding on Steam, sorry, on PC for TSW has gone up to the next level. There's some new thing, I forgot what it's called, UESS or something to do with Unreal Engine, something. So someone's worked out how to incorporate real weather. The only thing is it takes about a minute, 60 seconds before it shows up in the game. But it's real weather basically, and it updates I think every 15 minutes if I'm not mistaken. So that's super sick. And then I saw something today on Train Sim Community hinting at potentially a live Ebula, like an actual Ebula. We'll see. But I'm excited to I'm excited for what's coming with regards to modding going to the next level for this game. It needs it, man. Honestly, this game, like, its life depends on mods for a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, me being one of them. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. Yeah, I'll do this every 15 minutes. Thank you, Domi, for the confirmation. Have I restarted the game once? I haven't restarted the game, but I played with it I played TSW the other day after installing it. So now this is like the second time playing it. So I kind of have restarted it in a way. Oh, hello. God, got to come back to my senses for this one. I've been driving too many buses. I've forgotten how to drive a train. I still don't know what PZB and CIFA are. Turn them on via the keybinds. Doors should be open now. Train lights on. Train line power, switch on, hold it there for a bit. Like, fall back down. That's normal, that's fine. Cab lights can stay off. Brake key on. Put this to forward if I haven't done that already. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. I'm going to increase the game volume a little bit for you lot. Put it on 45.45. Cool. It doesn't hot load. What do you mean, Domi, by it doesn't hot load? Raw weather playing the US routes. Aye, if we had tornadoes in the game, that would be sick. No doubt. Oh, during the other cab, Domi. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll just stick to the keybands then. Because the minute I start teleporting between cabs, it all goes to it all becomes one big mess in it. Where do you get the mod from? Train Sim community website. That's where I get all my mods. If it's not there, then trainsim.cz. But I don't really use that much, to be honest. There's not much that goes up there. If you play another LA route. Yeah, I mean, if we somehow get through all of these and the stream continues, then we'll do um the San Bernardino route. Will be the closest we'll come. Doesn't work at the first time you play it because it needs. Oh, okay. Well, I've done it before. Yeah, so you do need what Domi mentioned as a sort of dependency. The mod won't work without that particular one. So you download that, then you install the weather one, and then yeah, you're good to go. That seems to be the base for these new type of mods. They also get installed in a completely different folder as well to what you'd normally be used to if you mod if you mod TSW. The whole route would be on fire. Would it actually? There's a story on the page. Yeah, I mean, it's like written. It's written there. Pretty straightforward, thankfully. Nothing complicated. Bro, use the word thankfully in a proper way. When do I not use it in a proper way? I try to be quite literal in my speech. Hello, Nabil. How you doing, mate? And has been a gentleman. Always. Always. Find me an example of when I wasn't. You can't. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash every time we enter Frankfurt. I don't know if you were a sub. I guess the devs at Streamlabs have done a pretty good job. I'm gonna have to manually enter YouTube members, but I don't have. I think Save Shows is my only YouTube member. I don't know if Dan is still a member there or not. And I'm not expecting Save Shows to pop up, so glad to hear that you're well, man. I'm alright, thank you. I'm pretty good, thank you. Even whilst crashing, sorry. Yeah, I mean, whenever I ever crash into you, right, during a convoy, and not apologized, I always apologize, unless you deserve it. And then that's a whole different ball game. Real weather sync. Not right now. I'm not using real weather right now. All the journey mode runs are forcefully tied down. Look at that gap in the environment. All the journey mode runs are forcefully tied down to dynamic weather. We need a mod for that. I'm not gonna lie. That we need a mod for. I hate that. Have you seen the raw weather mod, Nabil? Is there something that could entice you back into spending time on TSW? YouTube is down the sink anyways. Is it? In what way? There's some drama that I've missed. Or are you just talking like in general? Oh, we're not going to miss our first stop, are we? Only slightly. I mean, we're within 2 meters. How the hell are we within 2 meters? Oh, because we're loco side, not cab car side. Okay, makes sense. I'm happy about that. You have it, Nabil. Well, it's pretty decent, man. It's worth a look. It seems to be the way they've implemented it. Seems to be a new way of modding TSW. And today I saw something that potentially implied a possibility of a live Ebula with this new way of modding. So we'll see, man. But I feel like it would take a lot for you to properly come back to TSW. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And that's why, nerd, I keep the crashing into you at a minimum. I don't want that kind of smoke. YouTube's trying to kill other browsers. What? This sounds like a conspiracy theory more than anything. 3 hours in the last 2 weeks. It definitely is something, Nabil. Definitely is something. Not a big thing, but it's something. That's fair. You're giving it a chance. I think the Streamlabs giveaway notification is a little bit excessive. I'm gonna see if I can turn down the how often it comes up. Three hours of 80 in total. What do you mean? 3 hours of 18. Streamlabs is well timed. I'll leave it if it's not bothering you guys too much. Could it be to do with any sort of ad blocker, nerd? Oh wow, Nabil. Is that it? That says a lot. I wonder how much that how that compares to Omzi. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, no. There's always some funky business going on. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. You got more than 100 on me. I actually don't know. I'm interested in seeing. Are you able? You guys are able to check my profile if it's public, right? I'm not quite sure how many hours I have. I don't think I have 100. I'm pretty sure I've got over 18. Look at these starters, Christ almighty. $277. Oh. 276.5 to be precise. Okay, well that's quite a bit, isn't it? It's quite embarrassing. Hopefully Dovetail see that and go, oh, somebody to make an ambassador. ASR, the giveaway is running from now until the end of the stream. It's not running from now. It was running from the beginning, from when I popped up. When does the stream end? Can't say for sure. Perhaps, as I always say, no later than 7 p.m. GMT. Well, it could be any time before. But I'm hoping to go the whole way. So for the next 4.5 hours, which is quite a bit. Thank you very much, the Mad Ox, for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. That one didn't get me that time. I'm starting to become more attuned. The issue will be when I actually do get a Zwangbang, and then I think it's a follow, and then I'm looking for who followed me. Well, yeah, no, it's not a fair comparison with TSW5 and Simro. You know, bearing in mind TSW5 only came out in September. Although, I'm pretty sure your Simro hours would still absolutely stomp your TSW5 hours regardless. But I don't think by that much. And if you have played 680 hours of Simro since last September, I think I'm a little bit concerned. You'll be back in a few minutes, alright, Domi? He needs to add up all the TSW hours. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Or at least from what? TSW 3, I think. Would that be 2023? That's like glued to the PC monitor, exactly. Like, I've played a fair bit, and I'm only on 270. Although, to be fair, if I was, like, streaming TSW every day, it would probably be a little bit over double that. Even, like, according to my regular schedule. Too many bloody TSWs to think of, I know, right? Well, fortunately, they're all next to each other on the Steam games list, so would it be too difficult to figure out? And what of it, Nabil? And what of it? Was it the emojis that gave it away? I wanted it to be more fun, yeah? I went to ChatGPT. I copied the message already and I said, look, make this more fun. And they get it and they put some fancy emojis on it and made it sound more fun. That was literally it. That's what I spent some time doing the other evening. No shame. No shame whatsoever. Listen, it works, doesn't it? It was funny, I was looking at something today. Apparently you can't get any what's the word? You know them AIs that generate photos. I forgot the proper name for them. But apparently if you ask it to give you an image of a full wine glass, it can't do it. Because apparently they just don't, there's just no pictures of a full wine glass that exists on Google apparently. Or any sources that the AI uses. So it keeps generating half-filled wine glasses. 387 total hours. No way. Okay, what about for the Euro and American truck sims? Nerd. On your end. Oh, they're all gonna be conscious. Just give it some time. They're all gonna be conscious real soon. Then things will get spicy. Apparently there are people out there who don't have the slightest on about GPT or AI in general. Are we talking like first world country people or people that are in more remote areas than you wouldn't expect to know about that? And I'm sure it's going to be most likely the older generation, which will then only get their info from news. And the way the media tends to kind of like push AI is in a fearful way. So they're going to automatically be very, very fearful of AI without having any real understanding of what it is and how it works. Yeah, makes sense. Or until Apple sells it to them in their iPhones, and then they think it's an Apple thing. Total 269. I thought you would have had so much more, nerd. Lasagna, damn. I say this every time, but it's the case, and it still happens every time I see a War Thunder ad or I see it on Steam on the Steam store. I'm always like, like I wanna click the buy button. I really do, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time, energy, or patience for it. Of course, Nabil. Can you not believe it? It's Apple. It's Apple. Like it definitely still is the like, whoa, really moment, but like, it's Apple. They're smart because it's literally that what we said earlier about a certain generation not really knowing anything about AI. They will capitalize on that. They know the type of customers they have. Very easy, generally easily manipulative. Generally speaking, not every single person that owns an iPhone is can be manipulated, but generally speaking, a lot of the customer base. The bill intelligence. Oh, bro, when Apple brings out foldable phones, oh my god. That's when foldable phones will be relevant. Not when Apple not when Samsung and the other lot and the other manufacturers are doing it. No, no, no. Right now, it's like, oh, what's the point? What's the point? Oh, yeah, but you can see the bend in the screen. Oh, yeah, but you don't need it. But nobody needs it. Well, what's the point? No problem. What's the point? Cool. Apple will come and show you a point. They won't make a point. It will just be the fact that they've released it. Then all of a sudden, oh man, yeah, this is amazing. I can't believe it. But the phone folds. If they will just and people will and people will lap it all up. Yeah, basically, nerds. It just keeps like unfolding. hey, listen, who's to say, right? We can't have a phone in like 2039 that doesn't double up as like a monitor as well. And you can fold it up completely so that it's like a monitor and you can use it for your PC, or you can just fold it back in and put it in your pocket. We've got bendable screens, so like we're not actually a million miles away from all of that being the reality. The iPhone roll. If it went for like terrible ergonomics, it would definitely be a thing. Just open it up like a scroll. Like an ancient Egyptian scroll. But you know LED keyboards have been a thing for a very long time. They exist. Actual LED keyboards. They've been a thing. They weren't great. I knew of them, what, maybe 5-6 years ago, and they worked. Don't get wrong. They actually did work. They were functional, but they just weren't precise and stuff like that. But now, if the tech has continued to be worked on, could actually be worth it. Just pull out a keyboard anywhere, basically. I don't think that the phones would themselves will be a hologram, but they would definitely have holograms come out of them. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I believe that will happen within the next like decade. Oh, 363. I think that's the first time I've seen that like working on this route. This is how more stars. I don't know what's going on. Could it be some of the mods? I don't know. But yeah, I am noticing it. It's not great. I just can't wait to get a second PC, man. It will fix so many issues because when I play alone, outside of like Frankfurt and stuff like that, places like that, I don't get any starters. I don't get any starters whatsoever. Like in Cyberpunk, it's embedded in your eyes. I mean, you can already put chips within yourself. Obviously, not any that will affect your bodily functions, but we've already gone past step one. So now if a company wants to invest billions, for example, and actually see how... I mean, even in the medical field, there you can put implants that do stuff. So we're kind of already there. We just need to merge the two worlds together. Yeah, the poor AI traffic that I've only collided with like in 1% of situations, Nod. And either they've crashed into me, I've been reading chat, or I've nodded off at the wheel. What did it say about it? I only saw the roadmap information in the forum thread. Like I didn't see a link to to Dovetail Live page. 35 minutes. I have a bit more time in the pirated version I used to play on my laptop at some point. I remember trying to convince my dad to buy me Euro Truck 1 by saying that we can like recreate the journeys we used to take driving through Europe to Morocco. It didn't work anyway. And even when I tried to install the demo on the home PC that we had, I don't think that PC had a GPU. So I tried to load the game and it couldn't load it. I'd get an error message. I don't remember what the error message said, but the game just couldn't open at all. Let alone like open and run at 10 FPS. It just wouldn't open in the first place. Okay, so they literally just copied and pasted almost what it said last time, Nabil. No, I'm not sure what the point of it was. Yeah, I bought it, Nerds. I bought it in the winter sale at the very end. At the very end. I think it's going to be the next thing I play after Cyberpunk. And then I'll do the Mafia series after. TSW2, the highest hours. Makes sense. That was out for 2 years. Whereas all the other ones have been out for 1 year. I didn't buy that. I don't know if that was disgusting. I didn't buy that from the day it released. But I think I bought it quite early on. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Cyberpunk, man. What a game. I still am very conscious of the fact that I'm streaming it and not playing it alone and taking it all in. But I think it's a small sacrifice on the grand scheme. Winter sales were incredible. I'm not even going to lie. Well, Nerds, I've been seeing a video pop up on my recommended this last week saying, is Mafia 3 finally, or something like Mafia 3 is finally playable or something like that. I don't know what they've done to it, but apparently it's in a better state than whatever it was before that made it relatively unplayable. Summer sales are even better. I feel like they're more or less quite similar. The last summer sale, I was too broke to buy anything, but I wasn't really like, oh wow, damn, I'm gonna miss out on this. Like, I don't know. There was nothing like a mind blowing in the last summer sale. I don't know. I felt quite personally disappointed by it compared to previous summer sales. Brother. That's interesting, Nerd. That's interesting. We'll see how I feel when I play it, especially because I'm gonna do Mafia 1, 2, and 3 all one after the other. So I'll be able to compare it almost there and then. But when I used to watch like a playthrough of it when it first came out, it didn't seem too bad. It seemed quite cool actually. Oh yeah, true say, Nerd. Well, if you had any doubt as to whether your geography was right or wrong, now you know it's wrong. You truly are in the upside down. And I went over 85. Just the shaders compiling for the millionth time. I probably got over 50 hours on this route by itself. I think I do. If not, then close to 50 hours. I haven't picked up Mafia at all yet. Nah, not yet. There's not really a need for it right now. I've got GTA 4 in the bag. Once I start playing that, or at least when I get to the last one. What was the last? Battles of Gay Tony or Lost and Damned? Wherever the last one is, then I'll start looking at picking up Mafia. At least once a week. Every time there's a minor update. No, you know what? I can't even dog on them because I'm running like a ton of mods. So it very well could be me. But we do know what the base game is like on its own. So it could very much also not be me. Yeah, I'll research it anyway. Nerd. Figure out which one comes first. I feel like they got released very close to each other. And how nice would it have been to have something similar for GTA 5, man? I think they planned like a ton of DLC and stuff. Saw how much money online was making and said, you know what? Screw all of that. We're gonna invest in this. And you know what? Can't even blame him. Actually can't blame him. Really, Nabil? Even after running it for the first time? I mean, I played it on the release week, but I don't remember. I don't remember what it was like. I won't lie. I know Frankfurt was crazy, of course. But I'm not going to lie, I don't remember what the rest of the route was like. But how it's been today is strange. How it's been today is very strange. Not going to lie. What do you mean Adnan antics? What antics? Quite sensible, I think. No. That's ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a gentleman, remember? Gotta carry myself like one. Can't be doing all of that criminal nonsense. Away with you. I was considering playing the crew today with the new summit because I'm not going to be able to play it tomorrow. Well, the minute AC Evo's out, I'm probably going to be putting a lot of time into AC Evo, so I'm happy with my shifts are. Do Moza have a 6-speed? I know Moza has like a sequential shifter, but I don't think they have a 6-speed, do they? Or just a H pattern in general. Play it now, Nabil. Say less, man. Just write off the whole stream. That'll do. Really? I've not seen it. I really feel like I've searched for it, nerds, and I couldn't find it. Now you play now, Nabil. You play now, then you can come back and report on how good your experience was. Suspected spam. But then what if it's not spam, you know? Hello? The damages to my house?
Sorry?
Did you say the damages to my house?
Yeah, like, is there any damages, like any damp, mold, or some leakage problem?
Oh no. Was there any that was reported?
Okay, then I think we must have received some wrong information over here. Sorry to
Yeah,
bother you.
perhaps. No, you're alright, darling. You're alright. Have a good day, yeah?
You too, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I didn't forget to mute. It's a common thing. Oh, we've heard that you've got some damages or some bollocks, and then they'll try and sell you. I'm surprised. I'm surprised she just like locked it off. I think she could tell that I could smell the bullshit. Right. Let's have a gander at what's next. 7-speed H pattern with reverse. H. Okay, that's what it's called. How much is it? By chance, no. How much does it cost? Please let it not be like 200 USD. Okay, wait. What does that convert to? 160 euro. You know what? I'm not mad about that. Considering Thrustmaster's good one is 30-40 pounds less than that. Let's say 30-40 euros cheaper. I'm not mad about it. Okay, we're driving from Frankfurt. Get ready for 2 FPS gameplay. If I freeze, I'll come back. Handbrake and shifter table clamp. 32 euro table clamp. You know what? There's one that's on Amazon, yeah, that I want to get. Well, I want to get this type of clamp, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy that one exactly. It's £55, but it makes it so that the shifter would be like in a lower position, which obviously be more realistic. So you stick the clamp to the table, and then put the shifter on the clamp, and it will sit a little bit lower, like an actual car. And yeah, you can also slap a handbrake on it as well, which I'm not gonna lie, I think I want to do that because I would not mind playing some rally games. There's not really a reason why I don't play any right now. But when I do play them, when it comes to like hairpin turns or anywhere where you need the handbrake, it's not great using a button on the steering wheel, which is what I was doing before. The Logitech shifter was 40. Let me check. Like it wasn't cheap, but it's the cheapest. Wait, it's not the cheapest shifter on the market, but for its price range, it's the cheapest. Sorry, for its price range, it's the best. I can't find it. Why can't I find it here? I literally bought it. Oh no, I bought it on. Okay, I bought it on a different store. But I think Amazon had the exact same price. Yeah, 49.99, 50 quid. Oh no, if I know it's a scammer, I'll mute myself and just put the phone down. Moser airbag. You know what? I don't think that's impossible, you know. I honestly don't think that's impossible. You could definitely make that a thing. Obviously, it has to be like some like a reusable thing, right? But you could definitely make it a thing. Like it would be so like something in the wheel, like a compartment in the wheel opens when there's like super super strong feedback, and the airbag like you know not obviously a real not with the power of a real one, but a gimmicky one comes up and you can just tuck it back in and then close the compartment again. God forbid, no man, I don't crash. No, thank you. I mean, it would definitely be a niche product. I feel like she would enjoy that, nerd. She would actually enjoy that. That's the thing. I do miss driving the 218, you know. Will it make an appearance as like a main vehicle on any of the new routes? I mean, the bill, it depends on what level of immersion you're trying to get, really, innit? Some people would be down for it. Others won't. She'll most likely certainly not do that, nerd. She's not out to kill me. I was also in the real car. One crashed, just so you can feel the airbag. Oh no, she won't. No. Most likely she won't. I'll say that much. But hey, she'll be having fun. BMG IRL. Yeah, if you want that, mate, go right ahead. I'm not involved though. Keep me all the way out of it. All the way out of it. What experience? I've never been arrested. Pulled over, yeah, but never arrested. It's not bollocks. I actually don't quite understand how myself, but hey, God's been good, innit? Enable the train line. I will do so, ASR. I thought I had done everything I needed to already, to be honest. Apparently not. Also, the run in the forest. It was really nice today, you know. It was a shame that there wasn't a great connection. Like, I mean, it made sense. It was literally in a forest, but... Well, it wasn't literally a forest, but... It's still quite... It was still remote enough that I wasn't surprised that I kept cutting out. Alright, dummy. We should still be live. I chat blocking the ninja emoji. I don't know, mate. If there's any extensions that I should get for like emojis and stuff, please do let me know. Because I'm not really up to date on like what the good ones are. Passengers get no lights or power, cost them extra. It is Deutschbahn. First in the middle. Who told you I'm in the middle of London? You don't know where I am. Is that done? I didn't see anything change here. Charles Street. Base in Clapham Junction. And left gauge change. It must have done it instantly then, because I did not see it move. Try to turn it off, see how the left gauge changes. It's like 0.2 seconds. You calculated it. That was 0.2 seconds too quick for my eyes. Approximately, bet. During the COVID lockdown, we were doing that, every Thursday. Instead of the government actually funding the NHS and looking after the doctors and nurses the way they should have, they made us stand outside and clap for them. Not that I ever engaged in that, but the whole country was pretty much doing it. Clap for the NHS. This country can really be embarrassing sometimes, you know. The only people that know my address is my phone provider. You could do the whole OSINT thing to try and like find out where I live. Good luck. Oh, and I always forget to do the destination. Of course she does. We live together. What do you mean? Otherwise, how would I have known what a birthday suit was? Well, yeah, I mean, apart from the people literally living at the address. You know, like, she's never ever had to, like, message me regarding something I've said or, like, a conversation that I have with you guys. That's the only time ever. And we've been here since, like, beginning of summer, last summer. It honestly really annoys me how paper thin these walls are, man. But that's like a lot of houses in the UK. Pardon me. The walls are so thin. Just cheap landlords doing what they do best. I don't think I was living. It was the first place I moved out to when I moved away from home. And then, long story short, I punched a hole in the wall. And I remember going for the punch, knowing that as much as I'm really angry at the moment, it's probably going to really hurt because of the brick. Little did I know there was no brick. My hand went right through the wall. And then I covered it up with a calendar and moved out. Hello, Jackson. My day's been good, thank you, so far. And I pray it will continue to get even better. I am doing well, thank you, myself. How are you doing? Red in hay. What? Hey, look who it is. Hello, Dan. The Irish one. How you doing? Long time, long time. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much. All is well, thank you, man. I hope the well is. I hope the same is the case for you as well. Hello, CP. CP, where have you been? Where have you been? How can you just disappear like that and then that's it? I don't want to hear you think you're getting better, Jackson. I don't want to hear that. Delete that and write it out properly. You're getting better. Speak it into existence. By faith it shall be done unto you. Well, nerds, I'm not going to lie, brother. I also owed 6 months worth of rent. So I don't think the landlord wanted anything to do with me after that point. I don't understand why he didn't chase me up, because the rent was over $1,000 a month. But I'll take it. It was a very interesting time in my life. Very turbulent. So in all honesty, it was a blessing that I didn't get chased up on it. Oh, CP. I mean, the battery is an easy replacement. If you go to any like handyman kind of shop, DIY shop, they should have a motherboard battery. Save shows pops in every now and again, nerds. It'll hang around for a bit, make conversation, then leave. Or if there's activity in the voice channel, you'll find him there as well. He's busy with work and life. Jackson, go right ahead. You are more than welcome to enter the giveaway, my man. There you go, CP. But you remember he was in the last meeting on Discord, right, nerds? In the voice chat. And am I going to tell you that you won, Jackson? Well, how about you enter first, and then at least make it possible, and then perhaps I can tell you that you've won. When though? End of the stream. You're going to do it if I ask again. Please enter the giveaway, Jackson. Is that good enough for you? Hello, Connor. Is that the Connor? From days past? I can't stop you, Jackson. I can't. You're right. You're right. Just do it. Just do it. Just close your eyes and do it. Don't even think about it. The more you think about it, the less likely you are to do it. Just go for it. Glad that you're doing well, Connor. I'm doing good, thank you, myself, man. I'm doing good. He's on YouTube, Jackson. Can't subscribe. He's got to be a member. And even then, I don't think it will work automatically. I'll have to manually enter him. We're driving the cab car that comes with the 111. I don't know the exact code name for it, but it's the rear side of the 111. Remember, you can start braking at 120 kilometers, 50 meters before the stop marker. In dry conditions, yeah, actually, pretty much. That's not a very nice note. N-Wagon, thank you, CP. No, Jackson, you have not won already. You'll find out. You will find out. You think you won already? Keep speaking it into existence, and maybe you just might. Yep, this is definitely the Connor I know. I've driven it before, Connor, while I was doing the West Coast Mainline journey mode, but that's not in the plans for today. You know what? We're already like a minute behind. Just stop the damn train. I think we should be in the platform. I'm not gonna check. I'm going to assume. Oh, I haven't finished boarding. Hurry up then. I refuse to be a scammer of any kind, Jackson. I refuse. Inequation exercises. What do you mean by inequation, CP? Jesus Christ. Nerd. Yeah, CP, that kind of thing makes me sick to even look at. Honestly, makes me sick to look at. Math is not cool. Math, no, you know what? Math is cool once you understand it. When you understand it and you can flex it, yeah, it's the coolest thing in the world. If you haven't got a clue what's going on in front of you, it's no longer cool. And you know what? When you're doing it at your level CP, it's great. Go and do it in university. Tell me if you feel the same. I don't even try to make sense at that level. Now, honestly, Jackson, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Stomach cramps. How are we suddenly on time? I felt like I was taking my time getting here, I'll be very honest. Yeah, because you entered it already, you donut, didn't you? It's one entry. I will not be adding you manually, no. You have been added. I'll go over the list at the very end and give anyone that hasn't entered an opportunity, like a final opportunity. Hello, Hank. How you doing, mate? Glad that you're doing well. Denied is crazy, you know. Maybe I should get denied a denied response if you do it and you're not subbed. But I feel like that would be a little bit harsh. Oh, hello. Hank for mod, the movement continues. I respect it. That sounded so trash. Can't even immerse yourself if you tried. That would be cool. That would actually be cool. You're not the only one, CP. No, I'm not. I don't get excited for any TSW DLC. I like look forward to a new experience, something relatively fresh. But I don't get excited per se. What on earth is Steely? Just excited to see what new bugs have been added. Yeah, that would be a good piece of content to make, I think. Like almost like a bingo card. A bingo card of bugs. What's it gonna be? Crashes, trains driving forwards with their tail lights on. What else do we usually get? All the other lot. Passengers walking on the tracks. Oh no, Jackson, I'm going legit. I was only doing it before because I couldn't. Well, I want to say it's because I couldn't afford the DLC, which was true. However, for like TSC, for example, I'm still down to do it, and I've been doing it for OMSI as well, even though I could technically afford the DLC. What are you yapping about the wiper? Oh no, CP, I'm not joking. Like, there are bugs that we get every single time. Every single time. They'll fix them in a patch, and then they'll come again on the next DLC. It's quite appalling, if you ask me. Yeah, nerds, like, I hear it. I definitely have not formed, like, the opposite opinion. It's just that it gives me, more than anything, a peace of mind. And if I'm going to try and be... I can't be the first to make content on it. One, because I'm not an ambassador yet. And two, because I'm not on console. But it still helps with, like, you know, playing it ASAP on stream and not having to rely on somebody else whenever the DLC gets updated. So you just get that peace of mind that, cool, I've got it. It will update whenever, an update comes out for it automatically. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you were to subscribe solely for the giveaway, Hank, technically, yes, that would be gambling. It's more so a gesture of thanks from me for the subs. The irony of it is, my subs don't add up to 50 quid a month. But I'm still happy to even without the return on investment, I'm happy to do it. And I'll spread the love. It's my duty, man. It's my duty. My voice is all over the place. I'm just hoping we survive Frankfurt. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, so have you entered? You asked about it earlier, but I didn't see you enter the giveaway. You won the last one. Maybe you win this one again. There you go. You don't have to be... Okay, you did. You don't... I didn't see it. I'll check anyway at the end. You don't have to be present at the end of the stream. If you're not on the stream and you've won, I'll message you on Discord. Honestly, also, if you just want £50 cash, I'll PayPal it to you. I don't have any issue with doing that. I just don't think a lot of people will be comfortable with, I don't know, giving me their email or whatever I need to PayPal. I'll send you the code if you want, Jackson. Will consider. I've considered. Nah. The way I've been demolishing Subway, nerd. Now that I can afford to. Bro. And I will get to the end of it, yeah. I'll feel so full. And I'll still want more. Oh my god, it is so good. It is so good. I've abused my local Subway recently, honestly. I want to get it again today. But I've been spending too much money on it. No, honestly, if I had like unlimited funds and not that much discipline, yeah, I would become fat from it. No doubt. Although, to be fair, I like to think that what I get from there is relatively healthy. I don't think anyone's going to get it in a bill. But it's funny. I must be a top customer. When I go there, yeah. Because I'll spend a decent amount of money. Because I'll go there. I'll pick up for me and the missus. And extras. Externally from the sandwich. And in the sandwich too. We're having this abysmal performance and we haven't even gone to Frankfurt yet. I mean, we departed from there. But entrance, I feel like, is usually always worse than departing. Hey, bro, are you still playing X-Plane? I mean, Jackson, that's not a bad shout. If you're planning on having it later on in the day, yeah, it makes complete sense. I'm yet to try the sub melt. How does it compare to a regular sub? No time in his at the moment. Yeah, fair enough. No time, huh? From now. Boy, get ready for life. Having no time actually sucks. But then it's weird because also having too much time can suck as well. It's like you need the right amount of time. Money value is bad. Really? In the UK, compared to other food places, Jack said, it's not too bad. It's definitely increased in price, and I think maybe it's a little bit more than what it should be. But like I said, compared to other places, it's okay. It holds its own pretty well. Oh, Connor's gone German. Let's go. Oh, the sub melt specifically. Interesting. I'll bear that in mind. I don't remember how much it costs here compared to a normal sub. I'll check. If it's like £1 more, I'll go for it. If it's anything more, then I don't see a point. How good can the bread be? It's worth trying. I'll be the judge of that. If it's priced in a way that makes sense. Because the issue is, if it's not, and I try it, and I really flipping like it, I'm going to be buying it. Yeah, definitely, Nabil. Definitely. The thing is, though, the breads. You know what? You lot should do some research on bread in general. Even bread that you buy from the shop, like sliced bread, it's not healthy. The way you think. But even if you get like a salad, if you get like a box of salad, like a bowl of salad, that one bangs as well. So that can help a little bit, and you minimize the sauce. You can definitely make it work in your favor. Definitely. But having fresh veggies is definitely a big W. A game review, CCP, that's different from just playing a tram game. If you want me to play a particular one and review it, do let me know. And I'll make that. That could be an interesting piece of content. Don't expect me to play it regularly unless I really enjoy it somehow. But if you have one that you'd like me to try and review, I'd be more than happy to do that. Just let me know. Let me know which one. Message me privately on Discord so that I can acknowledge it. I'm not gonna lie. I need help with like YouTube content. I don't have like a super. I've never had like a super creative mind. I'll be honest. Probably if I sat down and really planned and brainstormed, I could come up with some things, but I don't have that natural like creative brilliance when it comes to content. You can only get the white plain bread with it. Yeah, I've seen it. It looks a bit. Wait, but it's not the like Italian bread though, is it? It's like, isn't it its own style of bread, similar to like the flatbread that they used to do? Subway inspector. I'm sure I could fake my way in. The thing is, though, they don't actually eat the food. Well, in the 5 years that I worked at Subway, I never had an inspector come and try the food itself. They would just see like how we store it, how we like if we're changing our gloves regularly, stuff like that, just being hygienic. Okay, so the Lost and Damned came first by almost a year. Okay, so the Lost and Damned first, and then Ballads of Gay Tony. Jackson, game requests are different to, let's say, a review. Completely different. Because I'm assuming with those games, you guys are not expecting me to play them once, make a YouTube video once, and then that's it. It's gonna be something that you guys want to see streamed, I assume, or perhaps something with multiple parts. Thank you, Nabil. I don't mind which one, but if somebody requests it, then I'm happy to. I don't mind, innit? It's not going to be up to me. Quality is with the ingredients and bread. Honestly, if I go in there with a high vis and like a clipboard with just gibberish on it, I could get through. Knowing the type of staff that work at Subways, it would not be a thing. Yeah, Jackson, but I'm talking YouTube video content, not streaming content. I don't have an issue with streaming content. Although I know, you know, things could be a little better. Work is so annoying sometimes, Hank. Why? Tramps in Munich CP, is that the one? I don't really do reviews, that's the thing. I think I've done one for TSW5. Pretty much. When I did not see a 60-kilometer board. I did not see a warning for a 60. Can I I leave those kind of videos to Mr. Beast. People are annoyed sometimes. Well, that's life, Hank. You'll find that in work, on public transport, at home, online. You can't get away from it, unfortunately. Spotting in Francis Bourgeois. You know what? LWD Adnan X Francis Bourgeois collab. Let's go. What do you mean you had 8 hours of annoying people? How? Like intentionally? Everyone was annoying today, right? Sounds like a very toxic day, basically. Oh, nerd. A Subway mukbang. A Subway mukbang. The issue is, a foot long usually tends to fill me up. So it won't really be much of like, you know, a mukbang. Rest of the life is Roblox, yuck. Right, let me see who's entered in the giveaway so far. Jackson, CP, Nabil, ASR, and Nerd. Only 5 of you lot. I mean, hey, the less people, the better for you, innit? No, it did not have you confused, Hank. And you can't enter it because you're not subbed. You're not subbed. Can't let you in. I can't. It's illegal. At least 6 foot. I mean, Jackson, my friend, if you can do 6 foot longs, I don't know what to tell you, man. Great. 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 That's all I've got. Ah. Where are the gifted subs when you need them? You need Chuck. I don't know where Chuck is. Chuck deserves to be in it. Oh yes, at least the tail lights are on. can hear the flying rats. Otherwise known as pigeons. Pigeons! Yeah, Jackson, I agree, man. I agree. Pigeons are rank, man. The ones in London, anyway. Like, a lot of them actually look like a mess. Their nests are a mess. Just ghetto. It's absolutely ghetto. Nyash is Leng. Nyash is Leng. What a sentence. Bro's trying to put in London slang in every possible nook and cranny. Although Nyash is more of an sub-Saharan African term, realistically. I think more like a Nigerian, Ghanaian, to be specific. But a lot of London slang is just taken from here and there. A lot of it is patois, a lot of it is mainly Nigerian or Ghanaian slang. Yeah, which is in line with British history, lasagna, so it makes sense. Elaborate, nerds. Elaborate. Explain it to me. How do you put 2 and 2 together? I mean, yeah, Jackson, there's a huge number of people from Niger. Like, definitely from the African community, it's the Nigerians on top. Without a doubt. Closely followed by Ghanaians, and then probably Moroccans. Yeah, but it was oh no, I do try. Thank you, lasagna. I didn't have a clue, mate. Thank you, appreciate it. Next African people, of course not. Yes, what I actually wanted to do last time. I'm not gonna lie. Where have you gone? Where did it go? I changed it. I fixed it for the second time. Your cat nerds.
Don't get caught for pus. Don't die for Nyash, we slide and crash. 16. Don't ride in clash. 16. Don't battle rap, she got the wop and a wop. What are you thinking? Monson simpin', I'll buy her a car like the pair of.
Is that Dave? Oh, right, nerds. Disable TTS. Why? Well, no, considering it's Bushland, Australia, a baby koala or a snake. It's got to be a snake, innit? No, but then she wouldn't bring it home. I'm saying a baby koala. Final answer. I'm locking it in. Smaller than a snake. A huntsman. A millipede. Are we talking wriggly things? Yeah, of course, but nothing a cat wouldn't be able to handle. Kind of wriggly. A millipede. If it's not a millipede or a snake, then a centipede. I don't know which one you guys have. I barely know the difference. More round. A beetle. The bill. Like what would have been the point? What would have been the point? So it's not a millipede, not a centipede, not a beetle, not a snake, not a baby koala, not a huntsman spider. What would have been so interesting that you'd bring it up? That's what I'm trying to think. It's got to be something quite interesting. In Australia. Not poisonous. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I actually
5,
don't know.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
That's why I also have a 19-second limit. Thank you very much for calculating it. I knew I had a limit, but I forgot how much it was. The French eat them. Okay, so yeah, a frog. I don't know why. I don't know. I always think of Australia just being dry. I know that doesn't necessarily mean you don't have certain animals, but I feel like frogs tend to live in more humid environments, more wet environments. Really, Nabil? I doubted that. I feel like you wanted to troll me. Thank you for the bits, by the way, boys. I feel like you wanted to troll me. It rains quite a bit. Okay, well, that makes sense then. Fair enough. Nan's blueberry and raspberry chunky oat biscuit breaks.
Got nicked by Scotland Yard. Would have thought I was in Glasgow doing up crime trucks. Only if you knew what I do for the guys, of course you don't, Mum said. Son, don't ruin your life. Put on this mask. Things gone. Change like Jekyll and Hyde.
It's funny because I don't know that song, so it's just like TTS voice drill, basically. Which I don't listen to. I don't listen to drill anymore. I've now reached that stage of maturity where it just sounds so dumb, rapping about killing. Kinda what?
Trust. Look only if you knew what I do for a decent house and a plate of food. Better pray I don't make the news. That's rude.
Kinda what, Nabil? Please finish your sentence, please. Bro, you love the bits to come in. Why do you think? Why do you think of me that way? I choked. Why do you look at me as like a greedy guy? Pardon me. Why do you not think that maybe I actually do genuinely find it funny and that's why I laugh? Because I wasn't cracking up laughing when he did your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, man, it makes me feel bad. Oh my god. I think it's dry as hell. It's actually nice though. Just very dry. At least you didn't kill. At least you didn't kill it, nerd. Frogs are relatively harmless. I know there are some poisonous ones. Now, being Australia, I wouldn't be surprised if it was poisonous. To be fair. That one almost finished me, man. Jesus. Oreo Cola. Why is that even a thing? Adam dies on stream to get more viewers. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's one way to do it. Streamer dies live. He would get so many views. So many views. It's already happened. I watched a guy hang himself live. I know what you meant, CP. Put in your leg. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the things that I've seen cats do with mice and rats is like cartel level torture. Actually diabolical. Sometimes the mic cuts out. What's happened with anyone else? CP. It's got to be Diet Coke and a lot more than one Mento. Morocco cats are pussies, man. They don't get fed. They're super skinny. Just homeless tramps in the street. What's happening? Why are we not going anywhere?
Welcome to Brixton. I'm in the party with Barbies and Drillers. Drillers, the kickback mad on the spinner. I've seen Nuff Man just run from my niggas. Niggas, how they talk about dingers. They ain't got dingers. They ain't beat corn out a dinger. No way.
Thank you, Jackson. Very nice. See, that one I knew. That one I knew. Have I cooked something? I'm quite peckish. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on just a moment. First, Nabil, you said that the voice is kinda... and you didn't finish. Now you're saying TTS oiled up. Oh, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do over here right now? What's finally affordable, CP? A 60 limit for what? I see a 150 coming up. What's the TTS name? I don't know, man. What does it sound like it's called? I would have said Kara from Motorfest. But what do you think? What does she sound like should be called? Oh, say hi, I'm new. What do you mean finally it's affordable? Do you mean like finally you can afford it? Because I haven't changed anything there for a good 5 months. Shaniqua. Shakira. Shakira. Okay. Okay. I definitely don't see Shaniqua, but Shakira is more viable. Yeah, because he was getting abused, CP. And I was getting memed. So I did the only thing in my power. But yeah, I haven't touched it in a long time. I didn't become a meme, but I was getting memed. Yeah, exactly, nerd. You get it. You get it. I'm glad you do. Chopped chin. Who's Chopped chin? Bro said trending and then comes with the most unheard of name. Who on earth is Chopped chin? Oh! I've been seeing it, but I don't get it.
Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby.
I don't get the
when you
meme.
talk like that, you make a woman go mad, so be wise. See? And keep on. See? Reading the signs of my body. No fighting.
I don't have to change the voice. How do you get? Well, how do you do it? What do you use to use TTS? Is it Stream? Is it like what? Stream Elements? Stream Labs? I can change the voice on there. You don't need to make me anything, mate. Oh, is that it? So did it originate as like a legitimate thing, and then it just became a meme? Well, no, I don't know what it uses. I don't know how what you guys use. I don't know whether it's Stream Elements or Streamlabs, or I don't think it would be Sound Alerts. Is it? Could it be? Is it Sound Alerts? Sound Alert, is that the one? Sound Alerts. So I don't even know where to go to change it. I'm staying on Frankfurt Fulda, Connor, till we finish the journey mode. We've only got 2 more runs to do, and then we'll head over to the US. Well, 2 hours and 44 minutes. What time will it be in 2 hours and 44 minutes? Nah, we'll do these 2 and then end it there. We ain't gonna have time to do anything after. The meme started when a TikToker shared a trimmed version of Eastwood's original video. Okay. The thing is, I haven't even watched the video, so maybe when I watch it, I'll straight away get why it's funny. But it's the fact that I've only just seen it types everywhere. No surprise, we got another rainy service. See, look, bro. So when I'm not driving the cab car, they automatically sort out the destination boards. But when I'm driving it, they won't, and then I'll fix it, and then they'll remove it. Who's they? Welcome to Train Sim World 5. I need to fill up on my water. Postal check is broken. It's not broken. I see it. I just don't get the notification for it. I thought I'd fixed it. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't, clearly. I'll sort that out at some point when I remember. But I did see it. My posture's pretty good though, I think. I'm pretty straight. Do you not check memes? I'm gonna have to, mate. I check everything. Hank, are you looking forward to a stream tomorrow? You know what game it's gonna be, innit? This is what I need to consider, though. Yeah, this is why I'm not saying there will 100% be a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna get in the evening, like quite late. Then what I want to do is record like a YouTube video, and then stream. But I don't know how that will work, because I'd obviously want to get the video up as soon as possible. But my upload speed isn't the best in the world. And I'd obviously have to wait for the uploads to finish before I start streaming. That's why I can't guarantee a stream tomorrow. As much as I would love for there to be one. Finally, Roblox. You know what? I've downloaded it again, and it works. So, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. What solution have you come up with? I leave the blue light filter on my phone sometimes, and I somehow don't notice, and then at some point randomly in the day I'll be like, my screen looks a bit yellow. Why? And then I realize that I've got the filter on. I don't know how I don't see it. My eyes are usually very sensitive. And then I get annoyed because I haven't been using my phone to the full potential. It's quite odd. I'm just not going to buy an SSD. I mean, technically, kind of, yeah. That's a solution, I guess. Makes life a little bit more difficult, though, but it's a solution nonetheless. Stopping on a switch was stupid. It was an emergency stop. It was Song Bang Song. Nerds, who's what? What are you waffling about? I'll be shot at dawn. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, see. Now you're talking something sensible. Oh, 200 gig is gonna be plenty for AC Evo, Hank. Especially in early access. When they come out with the multiplayer, sorry, no, not the mod, but the big free roam map and all of that, then start worrying. But I think off the rip, it will use like, I don't know, I'd say like when we get what 20 cars. I had like 5 or 6 tracks. Like it's gonna be very, very minimal. I'll say like 20 gig tops, I think. Thank you, Hank, for that quick science lesson. Fortunately, TSW doesn't simulate things to that extent. Steam pictures 100 gig, bro. I'm telling you, 20 cars and 5 tracks is gonna be like at most a fifth of that, unless the upcoming stuff is already in the game but hidden. Then yeah, cool. I see that being a potential case, but yeah. From a catenary engine, it is. Yeah, 100 gig for the full release makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense. It has to go behind the GPU. As in, like, what do you mean behind? So if you're looking at your motherboard, it's on top of your GPU. That's what I've got. My main SSD. Also, the M.2 slot closest to the CPU, physically closest, is going to be your faster, the one that can handle faster speeds. So usually that's the one that you'd want to have like your Windows on, for example. You know the heatsink? Okay, I assume your motherboard doesn't come with one. Luckily, both my slots have heat sinks. See you later, lasagna. Take care, mate. Have a good day. Okay, so then that's the one that has windows on it, Hank. Yeah, that's good then. You're alright. Nine minutes early on what, Nabil? Omzi? 4 TB. Yeah, when I get my new PC, I'm gonna have to rejig everything. I think I'm gonna have a 4 TB Windows, and then a 10 TB hard disk drive for content storage. Do I often go to pubs? I've been to a pub once in my life ever. Sorry, twice. Twice. In my entire life. They stink, man. Hank, your SSD won't get that hot. It won't get that hot. A heat sink is not necessarily necessary. Do some research, because maybe things have changed since I last did my own. But as far as I know, heat sinks are not necessary. I don't think I played snooker. Maybe I played it once, but I've played a lot of pool. I like pool. I enjoy playing pool. Simmer Impossible challenge. What do you mean? What? Oh, 9 minutes early. Okay, I get you. Snooker. It's because I was thinking. That's why I dragged it. I was thinking. Good shout, nerds. Yeah, good shout. For me, it's purely for the sake of less headache. Not that having separate drives is a headache, to be honest, but I don't know. And then it probably keeps another M.2 slot free for future use when they come when the higher capacity ones come down in price a little bit. But yeah, a server is not the worst shout in the world. And these days, it's not the hardest thing in the world to do either, to set one up. These things are only $10. Yeah, you can get some cheap ones. You can get some cheap ones, Hank. But just know that even if you were not to, you'd be okay. Only thing is, CP, I don't have friends outside of like online. I don't have friends, so I don't have anyone to go and play pool with or table tennis. So I like table tennis as well. From my friends group that was once upon a time, only one remains, and I don't really talk too often. That is very cool, nerds. But tell me when you use the full 10 gig. Even full businesses will rarely use 10 gigabytes networking. Will actually use it. It definitely is a nice to have, though. Definitely is a nice to have. Table tennis dub, yes sir. He's head of IT. Oh no, it makes sense. That's why I'm not questioning the server thing and everything. And my knowledge of that whole field is very limited as well. Technically still applies, nerd. You're head of IT in your home. Yes. It's not me for once. Welcome back, Jackson. Nah, I'm not involved, mate. Don't involve me. Why was it illegal to Why is it illegal to play snooker if you're under 16? That seems so silly. Gambling, yeah, obviously that makes sense, but just to play a bit of pool or a bit of snooker, I don't understand the rules of snooker either. With pool, it's quite simple. Due to the atmosphere of a snooker room, what does that even mean? Because everyone's got a pint in their hands. Very stupid law, I agree. Chess should be prohibited too. I mean, yeah, if it takes place in the same atmosphere, then yeah, 100%. Sometimes I feel like Jackson loses the plot. He just loses it sometimes. And then he comes back to himself. Would you agree, Jackson? Sometimes you just lose the plot, but then you come back to your senses. Prohibited to play cards on a train. I mean, dictatorship or not, what would even be the mindset behind that? I don't mean anything, nerds. Just happened to point it out. Just it was an interesting observation. Yeah, but Nabil. If it was just gambling, you can gamble doing anything, bro. We used to gamble in school. The environment is not what stops gambling. So it seemed that it's particularly playing snooker, sorry. That's what's a little bit confusing. Yeah, I lose the plot. Like I said, just an observation. Exactly. I lost the plot live on film. So, if I was to complain, I'd be the last person that could do so. The wiper sounds just disappears for a moment sometimes. I'm glad you know it was for your entertainment and enjoyment, because it wasn't mine. I still haven't watched back a single clip from that stream. Oh yeah, you lot. What about you lot and gambling? What happened to that? No one gambles anymore. I'm gonna reset everyone's points to 0 today. I'm gonna reset everyone's points. Because you lot are all multi-millionaires now, so you think, oh yeah, it's all lovely, innit? No problem. I'm gonna reset everyone back down to 0. Oh, Jackson's ahead of the curve. Nice one, Jackson. Cheers. Who the hell is 32,000? Who the hell is 32,000? Nabil, would you be mad if I reset everyone's points to 0? It's no fun now, innit? Like, season 1 is finished. Nabil won season 1. You know, that's it. Now it's 2025. 2025 season. He said he'll do it already. I'll do it. I've had people be very, very attached to their points. I won't say too much. I've had people be very attached to their points before. So I'll ask out of courtesy, but yeah, I have already said I'm gonna do it. But I know Nabil won't mind. You don't know about it. Don't worry, man. You've won season 1. Don't worry. It's done. Your points will be recorded. Oh my god. Yeah, it's 715 million. Yeah. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, OG season. It's over. That's crazy, you know. But see, this is the thing. It doesn't hit as hard. Like, that's wild that you've just pulled that off and twice. But it don't hit the same. Like, at the very beginning, when there was actually, like, only a handful of points around, it hit harder to, like, lose them or win. Whereas now, it's like, oh, yeah, that's actually crazy. But it's like the Top Gear meme with Jeremy Clarkson. So it's like, oh, well, anyways. Oh, that's why you've got a bloody VIP badge, nerd. Just don't tell anyone you got that from gambling. But that's what I'm saying. That's what they were worth once upon a time, and that was for what was that? 200? Was that 200k or 2 mil that you rouletted all and won? So, you know, it was a different era, just a different time. No Illuminati this time. It's just love. One love. It was very high risk. It was the highest risk up until that point. And I used to also stream a lot of GTA, so maybe people were just bored of GTA and then just wanted something else to do. No, but it can't be the OG season until we're like 10 seasons in. And then everyone would be like, oh, remember season 1? Yeah, that was the OG season, man. And then we bring it back. I mean, yeah, a lot of it happened while I was playing TSW, but a lot of it also happened during GTA. Well, I don't remember the first time I did the free like 100% win rate thing. I know it was an evening stream, but I don't remember what I was playing. Yeah, it was just that general period of time. Oh boy, this is the one. We've come into Frankfurt. Whoops. That's crazy that you remember the game that I was playing. Oh, sorry, the route that I was playing. Should have had confetti coming over. Should have had like bottle girls coming to bring you a bottle of champagne. We'll do better. We'll do better moving forward. And then as soon as the DLC released, Nabil is nowhere to be seen. Times and seasons. Times and seasons. Remember the days when it was only you and Punk? I'm not gonna mention the other one that you were with during another period of time. See, that's what I'm saying, nerd. It was a moment, right? Because of the rarity of like having a high number of points. I need to bring it back. Also, as well, if you got any ideas, generally speaking, of what to like stuff to put in chat and yeah, just stuff to put in chat. Actually, there's one thing. Yeah, hold on a second. There's one thing that I wanted to try. This is my opportunity now that I'm actually live. Okay, so there's this game, for example, right? I don't know if I play it with you guys or if you guys play it in chat. It's simple tic-tac-toe, but I don't know how it works. Like I've started it, but I don't know how it works. And there's no like settings or anything. It's just very, very, very basic. I can do is spin the wheel. I can do is spin the wheel. Oh, that would be cool for DLCs. Like, oh, win one of these DLCs. And then I just put them in the wheel and then the wheel spins and we see what you've won. Yeah, that would be sick. Or there'd be opportunity to like lose, and it's like, oh, don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay. That'll be kind of cool. No. I mean, hey, I'm happy to gift that to people. My controller died. I'm happy to gift it to people, nerds, just not myself. And if it gets gifted to me, I will politely decline. And they're both flexing his mod powers. He's saying the forbidden words. It's funny sometimes when people say it innocently, and then they won't mention anything about it being blocked. But then I'll read like the events lists, and then it will show me like any attempts to say certain words, and I'll just see them try to say it, and I'm like, oh, good people suffering from the cruel minority. What even is that font? It's not called the freaky bold font. You've called it the freaky bold font. Freak Bob. Tommy's got a potty mouth on a minute. Doesn't surprise me at all. John Pork. Would be freaky. I don't even know I don't know what this pay thing is. I'm behind on the memes. Outdated. I completely missed that era then. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Any missed brain rot is a positive. It's good. Sickest memes. Honestly, it's a good thing. Prevent my brain from melting and leaking out my ears. I want to play Cyberpunk. Well, I can invite you to a crew. Doesn't mean we're going to play in a crew. As we found out. Also declined. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe it's I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Now that it's a new summit. course I'm allowed to place them, bro. What do you mean by glitch? Have me acting like V. Just bugging out everywhere. Why does that sound so familiar? Insert cash or select payment type. Why does that sound so familiar? You've awoken something in my brain, Nabil. Is that like the Tesco? Is that like the Tesco? The Tesco soundbite. Why do you even know that? Yeah, but it doesn't say in Germany, does it? It's not going to say insert cash or select payment type in the middle of Germany. It's a UK thing, you numpty. It is an AI robot. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm trying to think back if it was playing on the Roblox Tesco, but I can't remember. Nah. What have you been watching? Bro's been watching too much UK content. Way too much UK content. Is that another meme that I don't know, CP? What's an FSPOS? Bro, speaking linguistics. So in Australia, yeah, now what you're telling me is, right, you lot have the exact same thing there in a British voice saying the exact same thing. I don't know what an FSPOS is. I know POS is passenger operating system usually. I don't know what EFT is. Electric Financial Target. Electric flipping turret. Oh no, Nabil, you're certified, man. I'll vouch for you. I'll vouch for you. There is also that definition, yes. Thank you, Jackson. Oh, point of sale. Oh, I should know that. I should know that. Electric funds transfer. That sounds so gay. Electric funds transfer. Let's call it something else. Nabil's just gone full AI mode. No, it's not because I don't know it. It's because it just sounds like ugh. Like why does it sound like why is it that? Electric funds transfer. It just sounds so trash. Electric funds transfer. Call it something cool. You know, there's no flair. There's no spice. Just boring. It's like if you've got a partner and then they just lay there. It's the same, like, same vibe. I don't think that will grant you UK citizenship, unfortunately, Nabil. You can't just go to the immigration place and say that. I'm actually nervous about driving into Frankfurt. I don't want it to crash the stream. You know what? Thank you, Nerd. This is a testament to my skill, yeah? Even at 2 FPS, I can still control a train and not have it crash into the buffers. Even when the game is unplayable. You've just highlighted a testament of my skill. Why do you want the giveaway to end early, Nabil, huh? I didn't sleep well, man. My throat kept, I kept waking up and like coughing. Like my throat's actually been violating me. You've made your predictions. What are your predictions? I feel like this is World Cup. What are your predictions, Nabil? What do you mean it's a secret? Bro, what are your predictions? What do you mean it's a secret? Nerd, what are you getting? Obviously, what are you waiting for? What are you stalling for? Get up behind on Omzi. I should have just swiped a running as well for the destination, right? Like, realistically. Where's the wiper for that side? Oh, it's there. Ah, no, I can't deal with the thumping. I can't deal with it. Turn it off. Interval slow. What brought up Omzi? That you've got the crew on your wish list. And then I remember you also have Omzi on your wish list. Yes. Bunch of spies. I don't have many friends on Steam, you know, so like, if whatever you do, I will most likely see. So bear that in mind when you want to buy your freaky games. Just giving you a friendly neighborhood heads up. Yeah, I got invited. I got invited for the beta and what? Once upon a time. And then I left because I stopped playing the game. And I wanted to come back, but the applications were closed. I said Matt approved. That was when like Train Sim mode was just a figment of Matt's imagination. I think that was before CSX Heavy Haul, you know. When I had my GTX 1080. Bro's going through my Steam profile. I felt important asking that question, you know. Bro's coming with dates and timestamps. Crazy. Why is bro speaking so formal? Have you not heard my old videos? How I used to talk in my old videos? And you're asking why I sound so formal. The stuttering's definitely improved. Thankfully. Still not perfect, but much better than the first run that we had. Who's we? Is Nabil one of many AIs working in unison? Frankfurt crash. If we crash at Frankfurt after you said that, Jackson, I will withdraw your name from the giveaway. How about that? That's a fair trade. I want a salmon and cream cheese sandwich. do like me some salmon. Somebody very, very passionate about Croydon, Nabil. It shows you the type of mentality they have down there. Very strange. But you know what? I respect it. I respect it. I will forever be a Croydon hater, but hey. Call a spade, innit? The knife is a must. That's not optional. If it's optional, then they haven't done it right. Raft's not a bad shout. I've watched a lot of Raft gameplay. Is there multiplayer in Raft? I think there is, isn't there? That'd be cool to play with you guys. The basement is reinforced now. You won't be able to break out. Don't worry. We've made the basement of the reinforced steel and concrete. Who's Wiener Bill? Because I've never played Raft. Yeah, we played Croydon. And then I couldn't find out how to steal vehicles. Welcome back, dummy. I might need your IT expertise, nerd. His knowledge is growing. And I won't be able to hold him there forever. I really haven't had cafe this month. I had a lot of sugar to make up for it. I do have coffee. I could go for it. But I'm not like... It's not a need, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to say control remotely, note. I'll give you access to the software. Now they're invasive. That was just odd timing. They popped up at the same time. That might be why. See, I don't even know what a VLAN is, nerd. I need you to get to the UK ASAP. Forget even remote control. I need to get to the UK ASAP. Pick me up a subway on the way. ¿Qué es problema? You'll come quick. Whoa. 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 Get me the subway first. And then we'll talk. I think this might be the last run, boys. My energy is depleting rather quickly. And I don't think I'll be able to do another 2 hours. So your wish is granted, Nabil. It's not the route that's depressing. It's the fact that it's just constantly raining. It's just always raining. All these journey modes, always raining. That's what's depressing. It's the grayness and the rain. I actually don't mind the route itself. Bro's getting flirty is a crazy sentence. Bro saying in Germany it's always raining, whereas in the UK. Did I say Germany is always raining, or did I say in these journey modes it's always raining? If I could have the real weather thing on these journey mode runs, that would be so sick. So then even if it is raining in Germany, I don't mind. Because at least, cool. It's raining in the game and it's raining IRL. But if it's like nice and sunny and clear, and I'm having to deal with like a thunderstorm in the game, well, that kind of sucks, innit? I didn't say Germany, you misheard. You are mistaken. It's fog. See, that would be cool. Just fog, no rain. That would be cool. It might still be a bit grey, but hey, at least it won't be raining. The rain alone adds so much depression. Go inside. That's how Omzi's goated. Because you got that live weather on deck. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. This could be techie. It means yes. That's a lie. Trust no one. Realize, realize, realize. What do you mean the text of the thing? Well, now you're gonna watch. Now you gotta watch me through a little square. And if you're a mobile, you don't get to watch me at all. Whoops. Sorry, gazer. Sorry, gazer. Oh, is he talking about the little emote? Yeah, skill issue. Womp womp. Your ads are so loud. Could it be me being too quiet and then the ads are like a normal volume, but they seem so loud? Here we go. Could really do without this red signal. Really? See, that's interesting because I do it based on the levels that I have in front of me. And my microphone is usually in the yellow when I talk. Game sounds a lot lower, but my microphone's at like yellow. Just get the spad remover. I didn't even think that was still compatible. What you want to do a mess, right? I had that on like TSW 3. I don't think I've had it since. A no bug mod for TSW would go hard. No doubt. What are we saying? 2 FPS? Nah. Oh. 6? 7 maybe? Yeah, well, we knew the camera was gonna die. Okay, so have the audio go down as well. No, 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 we can't have that. Can't have the audio going as well. Don't say RIP stream. There we go. Platinum. Platinum for cheating. I don't count it as cheating. I don't count it as cheating at all. There we go. Peace. Peace at last. What are you talking about? You didn't even stop. The stream was going down. What are you talking about? Of course I skipped. Of course I skipped. I mean, if you want to count that as cheating, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Oh. No. Well. Ladies and gents. The giveaway is now over. 50 Great British Pounds. Jackson. CP. Nabil. ASR, who's not here anymore. And Nerd. $50 Great British Pounds. 50 squids. 50 squids. Are you stupid or what? How would you do that? Bro. Okay, finally. Right. Let me fix it. Let me sort this out. Let me sort it out. Right, I think this is all safe to see, safe to show. Okay. Just so you don't say, yeah, I'm not cheating. Or any of it. I'm going to pick the winner. With the TSW music in the background going hard, turn that up a little bit. Alright, well, all of you lot, it's going to be one click. Good luck in it. Well. Whether he's used AI, whether he's hacked his way to it. Congratulations, Nabil. Bro said not fair and he's not even in the giveaway. I did it live. Nabil, GG. I'm assuming you're going to win a Steam one. Bro said powered by OpenAI. I will, yeah. I'll DM you, but I assume you're gonna want to Steam one, which I can just gift you straight away, which is nice. Same way you can do it with a game. Second place winner. Listen, second place was just the first to lose. That's what Drake said about 15 years ago. Steam. All right. Finally getting paid. You know what? No comment. Well, congratulations, Nabil. That's the first ever sub giveaway. So congratulations for that as well. I'm gonna move that off the screen. And who should we raid? Ladies and gents. The annoying thing is now, because of that stupidness in Frankfurt, the stream's now like a little bit behind for you guys. Thank you, Jackson. Do you not have anyone you want to raid? Let me see. I went on YouTube instead of Twitch by accident. Someone else streaming TSW5, perhaps? I'm the only person with more than one viewer. Okay, one guy seems to have put some effort into his title. I'm going to go for him. He's German, seemingly. Whoops. Right. I can't tell what route he's playing, but he's definitely driving the 111 in the evening. He's got that nice lighting. I am not raiding an LOL player. Hell no. Oh, hell no. See you in a few hours. You should do. You should do. With Cyberpunk, of course. Love it or hate it. Well, I appreciate you lot joining me. It's been a while since we did some TSW. It's been fun today. Thank you, people, for the conversations. Thank you for the for your presence as well. Have a lovely rest of your days. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Health is wealth. And as per usual, Nabil, I'll DM you. Peace out.